We're in Welgevonden Game Reserve, one of the game reserves in the Waterberg area, roughly around about a 34,000, 35,000 hectare game reserve, so relatively large area, but one of the more beautiful ones. In terms of wildlife, there's quite a lot that you'll pick up on, but obviously there are sort of a lot of your plains game animals, things like zebras, giraffe, nyala, impala, all sorts of things like that. You also get crocodiles, hippos, and then obviously there is the chance to see the big 5 species, so your leopard, lion, rhino, buffalo, and then obviously elephant, yeah. There are, unfortunately, with this sort of thing, no real guarantees, but it is normally down to the range and obviously communication amongst everyone that works out here to try and see something like that. So there are chances, and a lot of the time the chances are pretty good. Lots of open space and lots of chance to try and see these animals, so there's always a good chance of that. If you're having a look, if you really want to sort of specifically spot certain types of game, I would always suggest something like binoculars. A good sun hat is always a good idea, especially out in the bush. Suntan lotion is always something that you should bring along. And then just depending on the day, sometimes something just warmer. You know, if we go into the sort of the evening time, it might get a bit cooler, but being hot out in Africa a lot of the time, it might not be needed. So those are the general things that you need to do. Maybe a pair of sunglasses as well, that might work.